Different whites. This one is a normal white, yeah, just normal white. This one is super white. Okay, the difference is really small. You can see it definitely when I add warmer white, ivory, right here. You can see, right? I can see. If I can see, you can see. Okay, as you probably already understood, that warmer ivory will look better on warmer types, and these two whites will look better on colder or brighter types. For example, I'm on autumn, I'm a dark type, yeah, so my best colors are dark, and none of these whites actually suits me that well. Like, no matter what white I put, I'm always going to be a little pale in it. So you won't see the line, for example, here, my chin line, even like right now you can see, yeah, it kind of get lost, right? But if I put it down, ta-da, it creates this color, you see, it creates shadow right here. And you can see my face shape and the shape of the chin and that, yeah? Let's do it again. See? It all kind of like, there is no shadow. That's what color does. Interesting, right? Do you think certain body types fit better with certain styles, or you can adapt your style to your body type? These are different elements. The cuts you wear is one thing. The design of the clothing, that's already reflects your personality more, yeah, rather than your body type. So we have different elements. It's only about the fit, how it fits. So it fits here, it fits on the waistline, fit is considering different lengths of the clothes you put together. Those have nothing to do with style, your personality. Yeah, those are just things, more technical kind of things that you need to understand, so you have the right fit and you feel comfortable. So these are two different things and you shouldn't mix them up. For example, imagine I have ruffle here. No. Yeah, that's not because they fit my body type, it's just because it fits my personality. And usually ruffles is an element of romantic or classic style, or it can be a crazy ruffle, like huge ruffle, oversized ruffle. That will be either a dramatic personality or creative personality, so it depends. So an hourglass or a pear body type, basically those that have curves can wear boyish clothes, of course, there's no doubt about it. Why not? Yeah, why not? Not everyone needs to be like a sexy cat or something, you know. Maybe it's easy to say, but it's hard to do, because if you have some serious self-esteem issues, then you need to practice self-love. I'm not saying that you just need to say to yourself like, I'm so pretty and we all are so beautiful because Daria said we're all beautiful. No, you know, it doesn't work, because you have to train yourself mentally to just switch the perspective. And one of the best exercises for this would be, you know how we all look at the mirror and we always look at something that we hate about ourselves. We all have that part of our body that we just like, this is unacceptable. You know, by any beauty standard, this is unacceptable. My big butt, my fat arms, whatever it is. We look at the mirror and we always look at that part of the body. To practice self-love, you need to do this. Every time you look at the mirror, you have to look at something that you really like about yourself, because that's also a thing. We can always find something that we really like about ourselves. I don't know, for example, I really like my eye color. You know, it's green, it's not so common. So I really like that. I look at myself in my eyes. Of course, we have a habit already. We look at something that we don't like because that's just a habit. That's just like where our eyes go, you know. But then you have to go back and look at that part that you really like again. So the last thing that you see in a mirror when looking at yourself, it should be a part that you really like about yourself. And then you should just practice this thing over and over again until you don't notice any more of your flaws and weaknesses. And to get inspired, you definitely need to expose yourself to different things. My students, for example, a lot of them, they don't only take just one painting, but they take a couple of paintings, yeah, but also they add photos of architecture or photos of nature, photos of just a close-ups of some things that they like the texture of it, or they like the color combination, those stuff, you know, photography. This one is from Elizabeth. I don't know if she's here, I didn't see. But yes, you might have seen this one on my Instagram. I showed her capsule, so you can take a closer look if you want to. So as you can see, she definitely exposed herself to different things. She has 3 different paintings in different styles. As you can see, here is some nature, some textures, screenshot from a movie. And she also has just a photo of some books with cherries. And then she went and created a wardrobe. So she has this beautiful color palette. She divided her wardrobe for different occasions. One is for work. Here she has like more long sleeve tops, a lot of natural materials. You can see cotton, linen. And then she made one for play. So this one is a little more casual. Very cool stuff, right? By simply exposing herself to different things, art, books, movies, photography, she created this beautiful, unique and very personal wardrobe. Very nice. How can we love again what we have? Good question. Yeah, it's very hard. It's this thing, you know, that when we see something new in the store or on social media or just in an online shop, and it's all beautiful and it's all like sits very well on a model, and she is so beautiful and it's all styled so well, and it's hard to see everything you have as new. As soon as we put the new item in our closet, it becomes already I've done that, I've seen that. Yeah. So it's very important to choose what you actually like, and then you will never have a problem of trying to fall in love with your clothes again. And of course, having smaller wardrobe has benefits in this, because a smaller your wardrobe, as more careful you choose your clothes, you can pay more for those clothes. You can choose clothes that are a little more expensive, because instead of 10 items, you buy 3 items. You're spending the same money, but you can buy something of better quality and a more interesting design with a better material also that is not toxic or something. When you have a lot, you just choose something for short-term wear. You don't really think about long-term, and that's also a mistake, because this is your money. You work for it every day, really hard, I believe, right? So you better spend it on something that will last longer and will entertain you for longer. This is something that I had to also learn by trying, because before I thought that's so cool that I can have so much in my wardrobe and always wear different clothes, and today I'm a boho girl, tomorrow I'm gonna be a rock and roll. And now I'm just myself. I'm just wearing what I love. But of course there are a lot of different ways to also be playful with your wardrobe. For example, I saw people with like 50 pairs of jeans. I don't know why so many jeans. I have one pair for like 5 years. At least make sure they are different, right? If they are not different, maybe you can try to make them different. Maybe some will be cropped jeans, maybe some will be distressed jeans, maybe some will become shorts. So you always need to think about this. And there are also advices that you need to try different shoes or different bag. And I don't like this, because shoes and bags, they are the most expensive items, and also the worst for the environment. Yeah, the shoes, they don't biodegrade even if they are leather shoes, because there are so many little plastic details inside for the sole and everything. What you can do is maybe buy some other accessories, like a scarf or cool earrings. Try different makeup. For example, today I'm wearing total black, and I thought like, you know what, I'm gonna have a red lip today, and that's already kind of like entertains me. You know. And as always, have a nice weekend, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Okay, bye bye.